Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about rule of law in theory and reality. Is everyone really equal before law? So, the rule of law is often described as the foundation of constitutional democracy. It promises that no one is above the law and all the persons are equal before it. But an important question arises: does this principle truly operate in reality, or does it remain largely theoretical? According to A.V. Dicey, the rule of law rests on three pillars: supremacy of law, equality before law, and predominance of legal spirit. In the Indian context, the idea finds constitutional recognition in Article 14, which guarantees equality before law and equal protection of law. In theory, this means that a common citizen and a powerful authority are subject to the same legal standards. However, when we examine reality, this equality often appears uneven. One major challenge to the rule of law is selective application of law. Influential individuals frequently evade accountability due to political power, economic influence, and a procedural delay. Meanwhile, marginalized community often faces harsher enforcement and limited access to justice. This disparity raises a very important serious concern about whether equality before law is truly being upheld. Judicial interpretation has played a crucial role in strengthening the rule of law. In Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India, the Supreme Court held law must be just, fair, and reasonable, thereby linking the rule of law with substantive due process. Similarly, in E.P. Royappa versus State of Tamil Nadu, the court observed that the arbitrariness is antithetical to equality, reinforcing the state action must be non-arbitrary. Yet, procedural realities often dilute these principles. Delayed justice, high litigation cost, and lack of legal awareness creates a system where equality exists on paper but not always in the practice. As famously stated, justice delayed is justice denied. Another limitation arises from immunities and special privileges. While some protections are constitutionally justified to ensure smooth governance, excessive and misused privileges risk violating the spirit of equality. The challenge lies in ensuring that such exceptions do not become tools for shielding wrongdoings. So everyone is equal before the law. So the answer is aspirational rather than absolute. The rule of law in India is a living principle, constantly evolving through judicial interpretation, institutional reform, and civic responsibility. Its true realization depends not only on courts, but also on the integrity of governance and the awareness of the citizen. In conclusion, the rule of law is not a myth, but it is incomplete. Bridging the gap between theory and reality requires transparent institution, accountable governance, and an empowered judiciary. Only then can equality before law move from constitutional promise to lived reality. Thank you.